In the mid-19th century, the United States was on the brink of a great transformation. Expanding railroads from the east to the west, the search for new lands and gold attracted thousands of people. However, this expansion brought great challenges and uncertainties. It was under these harsh conditions that one of the most iconic figures in American history was born, the cowboy. The Gold Rush. In 1848, the discovery of large gold deposits in California and the finding of gold at John Sutter's mill accelerated the gold rush. The rise of Los Angeles and San Francisco as major trade centers allowed these cities to become the great metropolises that reflect modern American culture. California quickly became a state and was connected to the east via western railroads. However, as gold production declined and latecomers to the goldfields began to suffer losses, the dream of the gold rush came to an end. Nevertheless, many who had traveled west never returned to the east. After the American Civil War, thousands of people set out for the west, hoping for a new beginning. However, these lands were not easily conquered. Vast grasslands, harsh climate conditions, wild animals, and conflicts with Native American tribes, along with bandits and outlaws, were the main challenges that settlers faced. Famous bandits and outlaws. Jesse James and his gang. Jesse James was a notorious outlaw and gang leader who gained fame after the Civil War. Alongside his brother Frank James and the younger brothers, he carried out bank and train robberies. Over time, he became one of the most powerful gang leaders, but at the age of 35, in 1882, he was killed by Robert Ford. Belle Starr. Known as the Queen of the Outlaws, Belle Starr was the most famous female outlaw of the Wild West. She was involved in various crimes and associated with outlaws. She was killed in 1889 at the age of 40. Billy the Kid. Born William H. Bonney, Billy the Kid began committing crimes at a young age. He was involved in cattle wars in New Mexico and committed numerous murders. However, at just 22 years old, in 1881, he was killed by Sheriff Pat Garrett. Cattle ranching formed the backbone of the Western economy. From Texas to Kansas, millions of cattle grazed on vast plains. Getting these cattle to market required brave and skilled individuals. This is where cowboys came into play. Despite its romanticized image, cowboy life was an extremely tough and dangerous profession. Cowboys had to endure months-long cattle drives, facing all kinds of hardships. Severe weather conditions, attacks by wild animals, diseases, and conflicts with Native American tribes were the main dangers they encountered. The harsh conditions of the West gave rise to these brave and skilled individuals. Cowboys left a significant mark on American history, and their legacy continues to live on today.